gonna help Dad out and be a good girl. So come on, just such a good girl for your dad. We're such a good girl. Yes, you are such a good girl. Okay, let Dad do this. Well, howdy guys, and welcome back to another episode of Firebird Fridays. Today we're back on the '67 Firebird, redoing that whole rear suspension. And today is part 3 of our video series. And today we're gonna clean it all up and paint it and make it look real pretty before we put all them new rubber bushings in and put it back up in there next week. But before I do that, I wanna say a few things real quick here. First of all, t-shirts are available. There's a link down below. And if you're like me and you've been watching YouTube videos for a long time, following the progress of many YouTubers' cars out there, there's a guy that's almost at 100,000 K, and I would like to see him just boop, right over that level and get that big silver plaque for 100,000. And that's old Jeff over there. Auto Resto Mods, I believe is what his channel is. His channel is going to be right here. Let me show you right here. Now, see, he's almost there. He's 5,000 short of getting that big 100,000 mark. Now, you guys were awesome for me when we did the 5,000, and you pushed us all the way over to 12,000. We're going to hit 25,000 soon, but for now, I want you to help Jeff out. If you don't know his channel, there's a link down below. Click on it, go check out what he's doing, and subscribe to him. Let's help him get to that 100K mark. Well, I think we've talked enough today. I think it's about time we get to work on this rear end of 67 Firebird. When we're all done, this sucker's gonna have new bushings, front and back. The whole thing, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. So with that, I'm gonna shut her down and get to wrenching or cleaning or painting or wax off, wax on. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut it up and get to work, all right? Now, you can see Harbor Freight is another reason besides those damn jack stands, but I needed a bucket to put some Dawn dishwashing soap in, because I'm going to scrub underneath that back in there, and then we're going to paint it up, make it look really nice. We're not going to do any bed line or anything like that. This is a Phoenix, Arizona car, and it will probably never see snow or rain in its life. So I'm going to just drizzle some of this in there and get it good. Let me get my hose. This is, look, it's broken, and this is why we go to Harbor Freight. That's why I got one of these too. So when you go to Harbor Freight, it's just not about one thing. You got to get everything. So let's hook this up real quick. Hot damn. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take this brush, that soap water, and we're just going to wash down the entire underbelly of this car. I just want to strip any waxes and any grease that be down there before we put that, what is it, that 415 top coat on there. What we're going to do. So I'm going to get to work. You guys go get yourself a beer or something. Now you see why I'm wearing a tank top and shorts and shoes with no socks, because I'm going to get wet and cool off here in the summertime. Let's take a detour and let's take off this silver trim. About killed myself. Well, I guess we'll just add this to the rest of the chrome we got out here. Now, I know you're thinking to yourself, it's soaking wet underneath there, Brian. But that fan right there, here in Phoenix, Arizona, I'm gonna go have me a beer and a sandwich. And when I come back out in an hour or so, that whole damn thing is gonna be dry. You just watch. Now, what'd I tell you? I said within an hour, this whole thing would be dry. And it is. Because here in Phoenix, Arizona, we got old Mother Nature's heat wave and fans to clear us up. Yep. Let's get back under there and let's start part 2 of getting this ready. Now, what we're using today is top coat by 415. I've used this in the past. I use it all over the frame, and I really like it. So I'm just going to use that for the underbelly back there where the gas tank and suspension goes. So with that, let's say you have to pop it open. Oh, I'm going to be using it on a roller, since I know a lot of people asked about that. I had an extra one of these. I have a little bit left of this here, which I think is just enough. So I think by pouring in this pan and rolling it on, I think we're going to do just fine. Now, the instructions say, do not shake it, do not shake it. You gotta stir it up, they said. Yeah, stir it up. Oh, that's a bit chunky in there. There's stuff at the bottom, so yeah, it's definitely. And let's start with that right there, and let's just see what happens. We probably should get on this here and just see what we can do. Now, we're going to go ahead and just tip off these here threads so when we paint it, they don't get all messed up and dinged up. So just a little bit of painter's tape will do you. And you're just going to come in here and just like that and just wrap it around there. Nice and tight like. And then I usually just close it off like that. There we go. Any spot that we got to take care of, we'll just go ahead and do it on this here right about here. There's my girl. What's my girl doing? What's the air girl doing, huh? What you doing, honey? Now, while I'm back here, I'm also going to tape off this and put a little in there. I'm going to shoot that with a little bit of paint. this little plastic thing right here, that there is your actual breather. And so we're gonna make sure we wanna take that off as well. So take it over here, just like this. Same before, just take her off. All right, well, this is that shopping cart, aka engine stand 3000. We're gonna use it as a painting rig. Let's go get our spray paint and let's check this out. All right, tell you what, man, this little spray thing in here, I tell you, I have enjoyed using this all damn day. So let's get to it now. Couple more tries right here. We'll let that bake in the Arizona sun, and it'll be good and tight on there. Yeah, good and tight on there like that. Yeah. I like using a white napkin when I wipe my parts down with rubbing alcohol. Do you like rubbing alcohol? I'm cheap, but it works. That way you can see the dirt coming off of it. Up or down, wipe it down. Trust me, folks, don't be shy about getting it clean. Because the cleaner you get it, honeys, the better that paint is going to stick on there. See that there? See how dirty that was? That was damn dirty. Damn dirty. Let's do one more and let's just see what happens. All right. Again, I love this damn thing. I'm just loving everything it can do for me. It damn near makes me a professional painter. I'm telling you right now, kids. Well, morning, y'all, and got my suspension pieces. Been hanging all night. They got some late afternoon sun on them. Put one more coat on the axle here, and I noticed this. Look, that's, you know what that is? Let me smell it. Yep, that's rear end juice, and it's leaking somewhere. So I started taking my hand, and nothing, bone dry. Well, maybe it's the plug back there. Nope. Then I started following line and realize it's coming out of there. So then we'll have to tighten that down a little bit. Now remember, that holds on our adapter for brake line. So I'm gonna tighten that up, and then I'm gonna clean that off real good and put down one more coat of paint. God damn it, look at that, got a run there, son of a botch. Well, give me a minute here, let's fix this. See, we just can't tighten this down a little bit here. All right, that'll stop that. Okay. Well, got her all painted up, nice and pretty. And then I got to looking and I thought, wouldn't that be kind of cool to put a sticker like right there? And so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can't line her up to about right here and stick her on, and let's see what happens. Well, I think we've had enough fun for one day. We got everything sanded down, we got everything painted. She's damn near ready to go back in, but we gotta put them bushings in, and then we can just under there and up she'll go and bolt her in. And this Firebird, she's gonna drive real damn soon, I'll tell you that. You know, all the work we did up front, you've been following, there's a link somewhere here, you can watch the whole entire series of videos. But I just wanna thank you guys for being subscribers and hanging out with me every week and just continuing to support us and get stuff done. And I do appreciate you. I'm gonna have a beer after I'll get off this camera. I have a beer for y'all. But until then, next week, part 4 of putting this back up in there, and maybe by then we'll have some new rubber tires for the back and pop them on real too. And woo-wee, we're gonna be driving. All right, well, until next Friday, y'all be safe and take care of yourselves out there, and slow down a little bit on the roads, okay? I'm telling you, some weird people this week driving. Just slow down. You don't be in a hurry. Just relax. So with that, I will see you next Friday for another episode of Firebird Friday. Oh, don't forget t-shirts, link down below, and subscribe to our friends over there at Auto Resto Mod. There's a link down below where you can subscribe to Jeff's channel and help him. There's Cameron and a few other people there on his shows too. So until then, guys, we'll see you next Friday.